Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good today. I am outside in my backyard on my patio. It's kind of cloudy, but it's really still such a nice day. I wanted to come out and show you guys something really interesting. For the last couple of weeks, probably a little bit longer than that, I have been watching from inside my house this weed grow in the concrete on my patio. You know, eventually gonna come out here and clean it up. Start noticing that it is a little different looking type of weed. We looked out and you know what? We made up our minds like that's not a weed. That is basil. So I came outside and sure enough, I looked at it and this is a basil plant growing in the concrete crack of my I was a little bit shocked by it because I didn't plant any basil seeds in the concrete. I know that maybe there may be some really interesting people around the world who do that. Perhaps the wind blew a seed over here somewhere, or maybe I accidentally dropped a seed. Maybe some of the critters that live back here in my backyard. I have tons of rabbits now who are back here, and maybe I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, it happened. There was a basil seed that landed in this crack, this most unsuspecting, unattractive place. Today I want to encourage you to think about this little experience. And I'm sure I'm not the only person who's experienced something like this. But I want to remember this. I want to be reminded of how powerful a seed is. We won't always know where God is going to plant his seeds, places that we will look at that seem really unattractive, people that we will look at that will seem unattractive and unworthy. There are circumstances and situations that will seem like they cannot possibly be fruitful. Knowing that if God puts something there, he has the ability to make it flourish. And you know, I actually tried to pull this thing up. I went and grabbed it, you know, to pull it up. Well, surely it's going to come up easy, you know, but it didn't. So I'm like, man, do I want to destroy it? And at the cost of losing this beautiful basil, you know, plant that I want to use for cooking and things like that. And I said, no, you know what? It's not bothering anybody here. I can leave it here. And I'll leave this right here. And I'll come out from day to day and take some leaves off of it, and I'll cook with it and do, you know, what I need to do. Beautiful reminder for me, at least, to remember just how powerful God is and how powerful the seeds that he plants, the seeds that he gives us to plant. And sometimes we don't want to plant them. We think that there are places that are not worthy of that seed, or people, or circumstances or situations. But I tell you what, look at the beautiful thing that grew out of that nasty crack in the ground. See that? So be encouraged, all right? And remember, no matter where you're planted, because right now many of us may be just like this little plant, where we don't feel like we're in the best of places. And it's true, it may not be the most ideal, but God can still do some amazing things there because we're loved. All right? You all take care today.